Howdy, welcome back to the Addicted Motors YouTube channel. I'm pretty excited today because today we're doing something we haven't done in a long time. Yep, I got the bag, and today's gonna be another interesting and hopefully eventful edition of Rover Rescue. We're going up to Lynchburg to rescue an 88 classic short wheelbase with a bunch of good bits on it. Another one of those marketplace finds. And, well, not taking the Jag, but we're taking the Jag to get to the pull vehicle because the truck is broken still. Yeah. But I'm pretty excited about this one. This is gonna be for my buddy RC Covey. He already has an 88 short wheelbase. He's had it for over 14 years, but this one will kind of add to the collection. Now, it's one of these marketplace finds because, you know, these random trucks pop up in marketplace. Everyone asks the guy if it's available. Everyone sends him messages, and guy doesn't respond. Guy doesn't respond. Is it a scam? Is it fake? Did he already sell it? Who knows? But sometimes some of these guys just are at work. They just don't respond until later. So enough of us in our group responded, or that he responded to, that we were able to kind of divert the attention to one who made a deal to purchase it. So we're gonna go check it out. It's a pretty cool looking truck. It is rusty. It has an ARB on it. Has a roof rack on it. It runs, but it doesn't have brakes. So we're gonna bring a trailer, see what happens. So follow along. So, yeah, again, I don't know what his plans are gonna be for this particular truck, but I feel like it's gonna be one of those things you buy as a parts truck, and then you slowly fall in love with it, restore it, and all of a sudden, then you have two. So, you know, it's probably been pitched as either a giveaway truck or selling for parts, but I don't know. Judging by at least the pictures that I saw, it looks pretty complete, and it has all the right bits. If you're a Rover guy, you know, you can take solace in the fact that, let's say the transmission or the engine blows up, you can at least justify that it's got some good bits on it. It's good wheels, okay tires, an ARB push bar, you know, a Safari roof rack. It's got the taillight guards, which, you know, probably are only honestly worth about $1,000 altogether, but you can quantify that's $2,500 worth of good bits right there. So we're just gonna hit the road and check it out. Hopefully it'll run. And no Rover Rescue would be complete without the full assortment of, you know, normal everyday things you carry. And of course, the most practical mode of towing that we have available to us right now is a 600 horsepower Cayenne Turbo. So that's what's going to be the steed for towing today. So we'll see how that handles it. It should be absolutely fine. So we've got truck, trailer, coolant, oil, tow straps, starting fluid, and a battery jumper. I don't really think there's anything else in your life to take a Range Rover. So it's go time. All right, we made it to beautiful Lynchburg, Virginia. Home of nothing really. A lot of Confederate flags though. That's the thing out here. So the diff hasn't exploded yet on the Cayenne. We still haven't gotten in touch with the guy that's supposed to be selling the Classic, so that would be nice to get in contact with him, but we'll figure it out. That's probably him up there. We're looking for the owner right now. Don't know if we can back the trailer through there. That looks like probably him.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. Woo! Going in for that first look. So we just ran the VIN. Mileage is all over the place, so I'm assuming that the odometer probably just doesn't work. We just saw it was serviced at Richmond Land Rover in 2015, which is amazing. But there's some cars with sheets over it. It's probably a good thing. Woke up everybody that lives here. Don't see it. It's probably back up against this. Keep going. It's probably, I think the picture would show me back up against this wall.
There it is.
And there she is.
I just sit here.
This is it.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, what's the story on this bet? We didn't ask any questions. We probably should,
Yeah,
but
I'm originally from Alabama.
Okay.
Well, not originally.
Yeah.
Birmingham.
And then I owned an 04 Discovery.
Yeah.
As one does. Yes. Unfortunately.
It wasn't the greatest.
Did YouTube with lots of like.
Oh, and I went with my first vehicle. I just really wanted it, and it wasn't a good move.
No.
So I sold that, bought a truck for work, but I always wanted one.
Yep.
I always wanted another one. So my uncle works at Central, and I forget his name, but the doctor from Central owned this.
Okay, I saw the license plate thing on it.
Yeah. So he, I've always wanted one, and when he heard he had this one for sale, I'm like, I'll take it.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I'll do this and I'll do that, and I'm just not in a place in life where I could.
No, especially if you can't do it yourself. We all
Yeah.
own a bunch of these,
Yeah.
and they're all absolute pieces of shit,
Yeah.
money-wise.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
but they're fun. You know, if you've got the time, it's fun. If you don't have the time and the storage,
And I've always wanted like something like this that can just stay in the family.
Yep.
Then my kids get it, and then my
Yeah.
kids get it. The only thing that I don't drive a long distance because the brakes are fine. Like,
is it the brake lines or just they don't feel good?
I thought about there's a pick and save nearby.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, ooh, when they have like a 97, I'm gonna go and pull all the parts out.
Yeah.
And I just never did it. But it does break.
Okay.
Down zero somewhere.
Oh, that's good. Usually these have just rusted out brake lines. It's piss and brake fluid, and you know. But if it's just there might be a brake problem. That's pretty good. That's crazy. I've never seen that. This is good. This is the Range Rover mats and everything.
The maps say Range Rover.
They say Range Rover, but it's the old font that goes with this era of truck too.
Oh, good.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
He's not 80 now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's not too bad under there. The locks work. That's just wild. I mean, it's crusty, but you know.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, normally you do it in the middle. And people that
The light works. Well, that looks like it's there.
Yeah.
This is what you like to see, not connected. That's probably good.
Yeah.
You know. Well, someone's been in there with some plugs and a radiator hose in the last few years, last 10 years.
How long have you had it again?
Let me see. I moved here in 2020.
So those look factory, but not awesome. I have these same mats in mine. Probably a little bit of crust under there, but not bad. This is very complete. This is pretty cool. Bits, of course.
The cubby's in good shape.
Oh, probably the first thing to go. I have this original Range Rover radio as well. Got the center diff. Good, better tires. Date stamp 11, so they've got a couple years on them. A little bit of rust, but just all very decent. It's a battery holder. Oh man. We were just talking about in the car how wild it is. We keep bumping into these 88s. I've personally owned 3 or 4 of them at this point, and I don't know what's with 88s in the Virginia area, but they keep stacking up. Tail light covers. It's even got the little trailer hitch. I mean, the brake control wires and stuff mounted here. Well, you should turn it on. Let's fire it up. Oh, okay. Oh. Woo! It fired right up. Holy crap, man. How many of these do you know that fire up? It's got the old check engine light on down here. The battery wasn't dead. Wonder if the lights kicked on. The radiator has, I mean, the radio has life. Has the sticker on the fuse panel. This is, the seats work? No? Okay, well, you can't have it. It wants to. You can tell. You hear a contactor clicking. No. Man! It just doesn't have any gas in it, or else the sender's not good.
Yeah.
Sounds healthy. A little exhaust leak, but as they all do. The lights on, I turned them. Lights work. The brake light's not on, so is there fluid in the reservoir?
Does not have a current inspection on it.
It's low.
Okay.
This will be a non-ABS.
Oh yeah, no, these don't have ABS, which is why they're good actually. That ABS solenoid isn't not amazing. Let me feel the pedal. Pedal's pretty soft. See if you can see anything leaking out, I guess. I love it. I love it. This is awesome. Look how complete everything is. It even has all the Range Rover mats and stuff. This thing's perfect. So I pumped the pedal a couple times. I don't see anything immediately spinning out anywhere. Sometimes it doesn't, unless the master cylinder. Oh no, that's just the exhaust. Oh look, it has cats. It just doesn't have an exhaust on it. That's just you know, some condensation and stuff leaking out. So. Take it for the old around the block. Let's just keep it in first. Hit the old school check engine light.
Yeah, it's
Brake pedal, it does feel pretty. Check your e-brake. See if that e-brake does anything. Oh, all right, we got brakes. This is basically a daily at this point if the e-brake grabs it. Radio even cackles. It's got life.
It's so weird how this is so low.
Yeah. Well, yours is pretty high.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it this way.
I'm not going to try the windows. I tried the seats. I can feel it. The contactors are kicking in. It's just not.
The speedometer acts like mine.
A little wonky. Doing a little hill climb here. Ooh, off-road! Do some off-roading! These dirt tracks look great, but they're from 2011, which means they're perfect. I think it's probably the master cylinder. It looks, it's all rusty and seepy.
Seepiness is
Yeah. I mean, I guess just let it warm up, make sure it's not completely overheating, which remember my 88 would say it's overheating, but it was fine. It was just the gauge was bad.
And even if it is overheating, it'll take.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's too cool. It is cool.
Price is cheap enough.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Should just go out and then back around that way. Or take it down the road, you know?
I'll just do that loop.
Do a little loop, yeah. Oh, you're at first still?
That's fine.
Second's cool too. I'll turn here.
In here?
Then that's the way we came, right?
Well, I was gonna loop.
Oh, okay. Just get a picture of it though.
In front of.
Post it up.
This building.
Well, let's see if reverse works. I mean, those are brakes. I don't know what he's talking about. That just stopped the vehicle. Reverse works. That shifted fine. Can you like back angle it up towards the building a little more? Glamour shot. Just a couple glamour shots for the thumbnail, and that is exactly how you want a Range Rover to sit. This is an awesome Rover rescue. We're not even halfway through the video. I'm not even halfway through the thing. I love it. This is awesome. It doesn't get any better. You know, the guy had a good story. He just doesn't, he bought it, he loves it, he's had Range Rovers before, he's got the bug, but you know, you can't have too many projects, and sometimes you gotta let something go. We're not overheating. The brakes aren't that great, but they stop the truck. But the e-brake works. You can drive it in first and second. It's got no exhaust, which makes it sound awesome. I see no downsides here. It looks good. I'm sure this paint, it actually has paint on it. It's just been sitting.
It's been resprayed.
It's okay. Don't. It means it has paint on it.
Yeah. It's got more paint.
Yeah.
Than some other Rovers.
Yeah. Boy. She's a beaut. Clock works.
Yeah. All the bits are here.
Oh man, that's again, we already showed you the mats, floorboards. We don't want to look at those yet. We'll just not ignore that. Yeah,
there's holes.
There's crust. There's some crust, but that's why you have mats. The mats hold the crust in. Let's see if we can make this without crashing into everybody.
Yeah, I think so. The guy behind me is like, what the hell are you doing?
The craziest part, though, with this whole scenario is how we ended up here, because this truck was saved by over 100 people. Everyone that I know messaged them, and sometimes it works out. You get lucky. Someone in the comments, if you saw this truck posted, let me know, because it's always interesting to see, how that luck of the draw works. Yeah, but it's got a good tailgate. That's incredible.
Stuff here, probably some old records and stuff.
Okay.
Cool.
So,
That's a deal. So guys, how cool is that? This was cheap. Again, it's not my truck. Might have gone to what it paid for, but we didn't pay a whole lot for it at all. It runs, it drives, it brakes, it stops, it doesn't overheat. It's got an ARB on it, it's got a roof rack on it, it's got the tail light guards on it, it's got all the original mats, everything. Owner's books, the whole thing, and it's just glorious. It doesn't get any better than this. It's got a non-rusty tailgate. Of course the truck's rusty, but who cares? It's perfect. We should drive it back. So this car, I was talking to the guy selling the Rover. This guy got his rims repossessed, and they said they just watched it happen. And the company came making payment plans on the rims and left it on blocks. I wonder if they charge it for the blocks too. So it's been sitting here for a while. You gotta love. All right, the last check is just make sure she's not overheating, and it's running great. Again, the mileage says 34,000. The seller believes it's around 125. Unfortunately, some people, what happens is if the odometer goes out, you don't always fix it, and then
You have to move it.
Yep. The odometer doesn't get fixed, and then every shop that touches it records a different mileage, or records there's a mileage inconsistency, so it shows up on the title, which is unfortunate, but that's kind of just what happens. Forgive me if I'm dragging out this video, but I'm having kind of a blast. Blower works, getting some heat. Yeah. I'm not going to touch the sunroof, but the headliner looks great. The lights are there. I mean, it's all, it's so complete. Again, even if the motor was bad in this truck, the fact that there's so much of this equipment complete is enough to, is enough to make the value worth it, I guess. Let's see if we can do this without taking out the other car. Oh, it's gonna be close. He might have to do the whole thing. He's gonna make it. That's just enough. That's why we went to load it up somewhere in the parking lot. That would have sucked with the truck on it. And again, just reminds me of my '89 Classic with the straight pipes before I just fixed the exhaust. It sounds so much better with no exhaust. You should straight pipe all the Rovers. Have the wipers? Woo, we got wipage. It's just so awesome when things work. Also awesome when they don't work, because you can, oh man. I don't think that was there before. So I'm sitting here waiting for him to make this turn here, and I'm working the seat motors, and they came back to life. You work the switch a little bit. That's awesome. Man, like I said, this thing's just been sitting. Sometimes it just needs a little love. And yeah, so we've got power seats again. Damn it. Oh, we did a little trailer hop method. Woo! She is close. Yeah. Woo. All right, well, I guess we're gonna do the right thing, the responsible thing, and trailer it, unfortunately, but one happy new Range Rover owner. Man, it's a cool truck. It's not even running like warm. It's still not even in the middle, which is amazing. Keep going, yeah, you got like 3 feet. Amazing, just discovered his exhaust situation, and there is none, because this is just like mine when I bought mine. That probably goes to nowhere, and then you just have an open hole. But I guess these don't have a double Y pipe like the 89 does. But yeah, you got some crust, but you know, it's all workable. Says every Range Rover guy instead of crying. All right.
Seen worse.
Ship it. All right, we're loaded. We're loaded for bear. Let's get out of here. Let's see what the Cayenne does. Again, we've got a iffy front diff, but glorious sight it is. Checked out the back, looks fine. Checked out the front, looks perfect. Not a single thing needs to be done up there. So, believably or unbelievably, we did make it. Even though the temptation to drive it was huge, we did the responsible thing and towed it. So, here she is. So this will, we're gonna get this off and check it out. Not in this video, that'll be another video. So, did some more sleuthing. This car was sold in Stewartsville or something, Virginia. It's kind of in the far west, southwest corner of Virginia. So it's been in Virginia its whole life, except for a brief service in New York in 2006 or something like that, according to the Carfax. So VA truck. So someone knows about this truck. Someone has seen this truck. So if you've seen it or know anything about it, live in the Virginia area, let me know. I'm really interested to know the history. It seems to be a one owner, which is, you know, pretty cool. So I think that's going to be it for this video. So again, if you like this video, check out the rest of the channel. I've got hundreds of Land Rover videos and Land Rover rescue videos. It's going to complement his other 88s. He's got 2 88s to go along with my 89 and the slew of other classics we have. So remember to like, subscribe, do that fun YouTube stuff, and we'll check out this one on a later update. So thanks again.